Hi guys, thought I'd be doing a Flight Sim X video. Used to play it a lot in the past, but recently a couple of friends started getting back into it and someone mentioned a really awesome 737 add-on, and it's the PMDG 737 in the 900 at the moment. Also, I've been trying to learn more about the systems and the mainly the FMC, which has given me the troubles, and approach procedures. Okay, now to start this baby up. Halfway through doing the startup, I realised that I didn't have the mouse cursor turned on, and I think that would be a decent visual aid for anybody watching. Not that I am a pro at this at all. Going off memory and a video I watched yesterday on starting, I think it was the 737-500, so I think it's pretty similar enough. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, no doubt. So first thing first, let's see, we want to make sure that ground power is turned on. Ground connections. Ground power is on. Okie dokie. The wheel chocks are on there, but let's just ignore that. Okay, so battery on, standby power on. Windshield wipers are both off. Electric hydraulic pumps off. Gear is down. Parking brake is set. And let's turn on the ground power. And then let's get some lighting. Not that we need it, but oh yeah, right click. And on the radio panel, panel. Come on, turn on, turn on. There we go. And on the first officer's panel there. Okay, so that's done. We'll check the fire protection overheat panel. Faulty APU. Okay, I believe the wheel well doesn't turn on with ground power, and I don't know about the other stuff. Engine overheats. Now, I think that's supposed to stay on, and then you have to purge it through the master caution. I've done that. Check the fire extinguisher circuit. Circuit 1, 3 green lights. Circuit 2, 3 green lights. We are good on that. Now, I think this is called the IRS align. Turn those both on. I don't know if you do it at the same time or one after the other, but it's on DC and then align. On DC and align, and I just turned the status on there so it will tell us when it's aligned. Now that that's done, we have to scan the overhead panel. So we'll work our way down these 5 panels here. And the flight controls covers are guarded. Your dampeners on, navigation to normal, display. I think it's transfer here, I think, set to normal, valves closed. I don't know how much fuel we're carrying right now because I've just put the bird on the parking position. We'll check that out after, but leave the crossfeed at main. Maybe it is the forward left pump for the APU. That's looking better. Fault lights turned off. Needle moved. Yeah, I think I got it. So we'll wait for that to spool up. Okay, I guess you're supposed to keep an eye on that, but I guess we can continue for now. So we've done the first one. Keep moving down. Battery APU gen. There we go. I think there's supposed to be a galley light on the 500, but there isn't one here. Drive disconnects guarded, ground power is still on, but now that the APU is on, then you can, no, I'm thinking of something else, but we turn the APU generator onto bus. There we go. I don't know what stage we turn ground power off, I assume now, but I'll leave that. Next, we go to the next set of panels. I turn the lights on, equipment according to normal, emergency lights set, no smoking, oops, on, and fasten belts on. Keep going down, right wiper was checked after. Next you got the window heat all on, pitot heat off, and these stay illuminated for now. Electric hydro pumps are still off. Differential pressure 0, cabin climb pressure 0, and then next panel, I don't know exactly what these are, but they're all set to auto or continuous on that. But we'll have the left recirculation fan on, and I think the left pack to auto, isolation valve to auto, engine bleeds are on, and the APU is on as well. Dual bleed, got the APU bleed set to on. Master caution would have gone on. Here we go, and there's the pressure spooling up, both needles up to about 40. Now we turn up. Oh wait, no, not yet. Set the flight altitude. It's going to be 15,000 for today, I think. Land altitude, I think that is 150 where we are right now. With anti-collision on, and I don't know if you put the position strips to steady. I think you do. Oops. Okay, that's done. I believe that's the scan complete. Okay, now we check that a few settings are set on the mode control panel. Flight directors on, and master on this side. Now I think you set up your course, your heading and all, altitude and all that. I guess we can do that. I think we're taking off on runway 060. I leave it 063. Altitude for Edinburgh is cleared up to 6,000 until told by the ATC, I think. Of course, I'll leave that for now because I think we use that as a backup. Again, I could be talking shit here, and auto throttle speed will be figured out once we run through the FMC. To double check a few things: speed brake off, flap set to 0, throttle to idle, cut-off switches off, gear down, and this is where we do the FMC, I believe. So the FMC, this is where I usually fall flat my face because I don't know what I'm doing exactly. So bring up the FMC, enter IRS position. Okay, that's EGPH is put in for me already for some reason. Okay, then yeah, that is strange. Usually that's blank. Then we pick up this line and put it in here. Okie dokie. Go to route. Origins here. Destination is Manchester, EGCC, and we're using runway 6. I think it's 063. Company route, I believe that. So we got that far, and then I think it's a departure arrival. So departure, be using runway 6. Yep. Onto, is it D cross 3D? There we go. So from there, we'll take a left turn from 060 onto D cross 3D. In fact, let's just bring this up a bit more, put that into plan mode, zoom out a bit, into combo, turn TRN 30, to D cross. Okay, so far so good. And then departure arrivals again, and arrivals will be, let me just check the chart quickly for Manchester. I'll have to alt tab. Actually, I think you just set the runway you're going to land on, so ILS 5 right. Let's check the plan. In fact, go to legs, let's step through them a bit more zoomed in. So, take off, take that turning, go, combo, turn, D, cross, and then let's fill those in. 4, 5 right. So just gonna fill in the gaps. Okay, so legs, it's going to be a route discontinuity somewhere. There we go. So I think we connect this line to up here, and then it should fill it in. Yep, there we go. That's good enough. Then we go back to the route page and activate it, execute, and then performance initialization. Gross weight. Now the sim I think cheats on this, so you can just fill that in. Maybe not. That's the 0 fuel weight. There we go, and then it fills it in. Reserves. Let's have 5,000. Cost index. I don't understand this, but people do 100. People do 5. I've seen people do 40. I'm gonna do 40. Fly altitude's gonna be 150. There. I think do we change this as well? Yep, N1 limit. /14. So okay, we'll take a 22k derate. Take off. Flaps 5. Where is it? There we go. Center of gravity is there. Flaps 5. And those will get filled in. So you've got a V1 157. Rotate 57 as well. Okay. And V2 162. So I think we set this to 162. Oh yeah. Heading, I think 6,000 for Edinburgh before we're cleared to go higher. Heading 060 for now. I think it's 063 actually. Oh shit, I forgot to put the flight directors on. Okay, master. There we go. Okay. So that's that done. And now that we've done that, let's go to our legs. Zoom in a bit. We take off 063 and then our course is going to be step FEG 045. So I set this to 045 as a reminder. Same on here. Okay, I think we're good on the FMC. I think this is where we go through the pre-flight checklist, but I don't have one on me, and we can assume that we all set up. Now we can prepare to start the engines. So, fuel pumps on. I'll put the center tank ones on as well. Cross feet, no, keep that closed. Electrical pumps are on, and close the left pack. Maybe not. Maybe keep that on, because I think it's supposed to be 40 psi, not 400 that I thought earlier. Okay, and then the anti-collision lights are on. That's already set. Okay, at this stage we can ask for a pushback. Again, that's on the FMC through the PMDG stuff. So, full chocks removed, return, pushback. Let's see, 50 feet. turn nose right, 90 degrees. Of course, this would all be good if you had a real life crew that did it for you, but you've got to tell the sim how far you want to go. I don't know, I'm just guessing. So let's start that.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Yay. Guess now would be a good time for track IR, huh? We'll wait for a bit. Choose the free look. There we go. Check it on the external view. Ah, not a bad guess. Okay, so we take them off, put the parking brake back on. This is where we actually do start up the engine. So, going to use engine number 2 first. We check that the engine is clear, and then such as the grounds. Check that N2 is at, I believe that's percentage, 25%, and then we'll hit the fuel cutoff to idle. Fuel cutoff to idle. I guess we could use this panel instead. That valve open. I think N2 should hover around 60%. That was the start switch set to off, just above me. I'm good with that. We can start up the second engine. Ground. Okay. Over panel, make sure we got no unnecessary lights. I think this is where we put the probe heat on. Everything is looking good. 5 flaps, and then switch the generators onto bus, and then turn off the APU. Then there we go, APU bleed off, select station right fan on, left pack auto, isolation map auto, right pack auto, looking good. Okay, and now I think at this stage we're clear to taxi. Of course, we should have set up the radio panel, which I haven't. Again. Okay. Nav is set to the ILS for Manchester already, so I guess that's good. So I fixed this here. Let's do a test on the traffic alert. Nav 2.
TCAS test. Pass.
Okay. Set 5 flaps.
Manchester Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 7,000. Departure frequency is 1.2.
7,000.
Mach 0 sub 1. Juliet Sierra
So I set the weather to a bit windy and such because I think it's more enjoyable flying that than a perfect, clear and smooth day where you just glide in straight as an arrow. It looks like he's coming in high. What is he doing? Okay, so something I need to check. The stab trim is 6.74. So let's check that. Yeah, that's good enough. Flap set to 5, which I thought the first one would be 5, but there's a 1 and 2 setting. Flap set to 5. Tune into tower.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 24. Juliet, Sierra, Yankee 08.
And we are cleared for takeoff. Engines to 40%. N1, I think. And then togue up. Knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps up. Okay, so far so good.
Shutdown. Contact Manchester Tower on 118.6.
Damn it.
Turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 3000, cleared ILS, runway 24, right approach, maintain 3000 until established, tower on 1. Manchester Tower, Juliet, Sierra, Yankee 08 is 21 miles northeast, inbound ILS, runway 24, right approach, Juliet, Sierra, Yankee 08, Manchester Tower, make straight in, runway 24, right, altimeter 2982. Fly straight in, runway 24, right, Juliet, Sierra, Yankee 08. Manchester Tower, H Golf, Charlie Bravo Golf, Whiskey, ready to go. Runway 24, right, IFR to Runway. H Golf, Charlie Bravo Golf, Whiskey, clear for takeoff. Runway 24, right. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24, right, H Golf, Charlie Bravo Golf, Whiskey.
$1,000. $100. $50. $30. $20. $10.
Juliet, Sierra, Yankee 08, turn next taxiway. Juliet, Sierra, Yankee 08, contact ground on 121 point. Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure frequency is 118.575, squawk 6107. World travel 4407, cleared to Shutdown Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 9,000. Departure on 118.575, squawk 6107. World travel 4407.
These buttons are hard to
Read that
click.
correct. Contact ground on 121.8. Manchester ground. World travel 4407 with Victor. Ready to taxi IFR. World travel 447. Juliet Sierra. World travel 4407. You taxi. Roger. World travel 4407. Manchester ground. Orbit 82 warp taxi to the gate. Orbit 82 warp taxi to gate 11 via taxiway Foxtrot Kilo. Taxiing to gate 11 via taxiway Foxtrot Kilo. Orbit 82 warp.